This is a bad little bugger right here, 1962 Chevy Nova Pro Street. And I'm telling you, it's a meticulous build. Take my word for it. This thing's outstanding, top to bottom, in and out. Get in, drive anywhere. It's a really nice showpiece built for the street. Go to volocars.com. We have a couple hundred collector cars for sale you can check out. There's a price tag and a monthly payment on every single car on our website. For right now, buckle up. Let's go for a spin. I knew the builder. He was a very well-known car builder. Unfortunately, he passed away in a motorcycle accident. This was before COVID, but he built this car. Again, if you lived in the area, you'd know who he is, and enough said. We sold it to a gentleman. It was a very fussy customer of ours. He likes to take his cars to car shows and that, very meticulous. He just traded the car in. So I know the last two owners. I know the first owner spent over 100 grand building it. And again, that was pre-COVID prices. It would cost a lot more today. The fit and finish you're going to see here in a minute is outstanding. So let's start with the body. Absolutely straight, lines up beautifully, no rust, no damage, no dents, no issues. The paint is like a graphite gray metallic, laid out evenly, polished, smooth and glossy. The sides are bright orange with the broken up with the green stripe. You don't feel any of it, but the body is absolutely straight. And this has been done a good 10 years or so, and it's not a bubble, not a pimple. It's square and flush. That lines up beautifully. Shuts like new. No door dings, no dents. I'm looking at the paint too. I don't even see a chip or a scratch. This is all excellent. All beautiful shaped metal cowl hood. Yeah, I will say it sticks up just a little bit right here. Actually, maybe it's fiberglass. We'll check that out in a little bit. But it's straight, beautiful, no damage, no cracks. There's like a hairline thin scratch. I think that can be buffed out. All this is excellent. It even feels slick to the touch. Smooth, lines up, square and flush. No rust, no damage, no dents. Oh, that shuts like new. The roof is in excellent shape. So the body and paint is truly show quality. It's outstanding. So all the emblems, I mean, there's not many, but the correct antenna, the emblem, the door handle, the mirror, that's all new. The glass has a real heavy tint. All the trim is polished. The rubber gaskets were replaced. It has a neat bow tie battery disconnect right there. Trim, bumper, all this is in excellent shape. Got some big, fat Pro Street wheels under the back. They're billet specialties. Some Mickey Thompson tires. The tires in back have been replaced, so they're not 10 years old. Matching wheels in front, obviously a lot skinnier. Has the heavy-duty bolts to hold them in place. He just added Oracle halo projector beam headlights. The grille is polished. Bumper looks like new. Now let's open it up. I'll show you the inside. All right, we're going to open the trunk, and I'm going to tell you it doesn't have the trunk springs because when they modified everything, it's all reconstructed. Just was no place for the springs anymore because it's tubbed. This is all fabricated for them big giant wheels. So this is all reconstructed in here. The roll bar, which I'm about to show you, is functional. It comes into the trunk like you see. It has a polished fuel cell built into the floor. Optima battery with a billet hold down. That's why that disconnect switch is right here. It somehow is tied into the cables behind this panel. We didn't talk about underneath the trunk lid and the jamb. It's all painted. New weather strip. It's show quality throughout, everywhere you look. We do have a Buy It Now button on our website. If you see something you like, you click that button. Salesman will contact you and walk you through it. Jambs are painted as nice as the car. It's a two-tone with that green stripe. Goes right into the jamb. All new weather strips. Door panel is like brand new, has billet handles. All nice painted metal, new dash pad, carbon fiber inserts with a full match set of Pro Comp gauges. Had 1,500 miles when we sold it. It has 5,400, so he put about 1,400 miles on it. I mean, 4,000 miles on it, but took extremely good care of it. Went to car shows, won, he said, at every show he went to. Full set of gauges, all the knobs are nice, pinstriped. Stereo hidden in the glove box with a remote. Kick panels are real nice, carpet's real nice. It has this really nice TCI Outlaw shifter. There's a center console here. Looks like it has some USB ports. I'm not sure if they're hooked up. I didn't try them. They should be. And it's upholstered and stitched to match the seats. Very comfortable sport seats. Notice the low-rise roll bar. That way you can get in and out. It's barely in your way at all. And then back seat. Here we go. That might be about it. No back seat. Again, it's all tubbed, all custom fabricated. There's some 6x9 speakers. You got the full roll cage. Something I just realized, and it makes sense, roll cage is not just for when you roll over. It just makes the whole car that much more solid, so it's not twisting. It's going to handle better. New headliner, but it is this bar here. Say it drooped down. Now it just pushed up. I've got a really wide mirror. We've got a polished tilt column with a custom steering wheel. So yeah, really, really nice interior. You can put a tint across the upper and lower part of the windshield. Oh, the motor specs. That is a built motor. I'll get the specs in a minute, but it's a built small block. It's like a 420, I think it is, with 500 and something horsepower. Big dual feed Holley carburetor with some nice premium fittings and lines. In back is an HEI ignition system, billet dipstick for the trans. Cast aluminum valve covers look really good. It's got aluminum heads, all nice stainless hardware, set of coated headers, stainless steel hoses. The roll bar, remember, it comes in all the way from the trunk through the car, up front. Carbon fiber inner panels. Runs cool with a polished overflow. Polished radiator. Here you go. Here's the specs I was looking for. 421 stroker with 550 horsepower. Aluminum water pump, billet timing cover, chrome alternator. Look how nice it's painted in pinstripes, stainless hardware, carbon fiber filler, and then these billet hinges. These are the bomb. They look great and they function so nice and smooth. Willwood master cylinder. It's simple, but just everything is so nice, clean, tidy. Really, really nice motor compartment. Now, Caleb's going to take you for a ride. Hopefully he keeps this thing between the lines and out of the ditches.
Street 62 Nova, guys. We're gonna take her around the block, show you how she drives. You know a car means business when it's got a big tire in the back, skinnies up front. This car has luckily come through the museum a couple times now. Each time it gets more and more upgrades from the previous owner, so the next owner is going to have a whole lot to work with on this thing. Very nicely done. Just rides very smooth over the bumps for a Pro Street car. Suspension's dialed, steering's dialed on it, nice and tight. Everything feels good. You don't hear a bunch of rattles and shakes and squeaks, anything like that. It's just very solid while we're driving. shifter. Love that sound. Brakes are nice on it. Turn signals work, it lights up. All the gauges are matching, that's a nice touch. Looks like they're all functional right now. I really like the Broadway rear view mirror. You can see out of it. But let's get her up to speed. Let's see what she has. Woo. Second gear. We're cruising. Better slow down a little bit. Ride straight. No vibrations in the steering. There's no shakes. Look at this. Nice and straight down the road. We're cruising highway speeds. This is a pro street car, guys. This is built for a street strip setup, and we're showing you it's very streetable. Horn works, turn signals work. Look, it's even got the radio built into the glove box. We're jamming. Very nicely dialed in car. I don't know what you'd want to add to it, really. It checks all the boxes for me personally. Yeah, there you have it, 62 Nova. All she needs is a new owner.
So the underneath of this car is just as meticulous. First of all the floors, and a lot of it is custom fabricated because all the custom work they did. Clean, nicely installed metals, sprayed with a black chip guard. And this is what you'd call a full chassis car. These were unibodies, but now it has welded in frame front to back. Up front, it has a Heights Pro G independent suspension, tubular control arms, adjustable coilover shocks, 2-inch drop spindles, has a polished rack and pinion steering system. Like I said, welded in frame going to the back of the car, which is all reconstructed. You know, they had to bring everything in to go around those big fat tires. So trust me, this is way more sturdy than it was when it was sold new with the unibody. Drilled and slotted disc brakes at all 4 wheels. It's got a great sounding custom exhaust system, a fat exhaust that dumps out right there. Fuel system, you've seen that from on top. Their electric fuel pumps are underneath the car. You look up at the motor, it's still nice and clean, has a high torque starter. It's a performance turbo 400 automatic with a finned aluminum pan. Aluminum drive shaft goes through a safety loop. To get back to the Ford narrowed 9-inch rear end. It has 355 gears in it, so you know they didn't build this for the strip. They built it to look cool and hit the highways. And the rear suspension is a 4-link, all tubular, has the triangulated bar, coilover adjustable shocks, and you can see all that in the pictures on our website. So this thing is show quality. It'll hit the highways and take you anywhere you want to go, and it's just nice, and it's outstanding. I mean, this thing pops. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help answer questions. They'll help get this to your door. They'll help you get it financed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Got a lot of great videos that we're putting out. If you click on the bell icon, you'll be notified when they're posted. Thanks for watching.